Howdy everybody, welcome to GuitarControl.com. My name is Robert and we are double stopping like crazy today. So I got 3 different double stop ideas for you. Now a lot of times double stops are kind of associated with country music. You get that real quick kind of... And we're not so much doing some of those, but we have a little countryish inspired riff. One's more like a lick and one's the total like Jimi Hendrix style of doing some of them double stops. So lots of different stuff. Now you can get tabs for all of this down below waiting for you. Of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're posting videos all the time. Let's go ahead and get going. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into example number 1. Now this first one is going to be more of a riff. So we're doing a lot of hybrid picking with all of these actually. You're going to be using our fingers. I guess the last one maybe isn't hybrid picked, but for this one it's very riff based. It goes like this. So you can see there's a lot of double stops happening in there. Here's a double stop, we're just putting those 2 notes together. So all I'm doing is I'm playing the open A string with my pick, and then I pluck with my middle finger and ring finger on my right hand, the 2nd fret on the D and G. Then I go back to the open A string, then open D and G, 2nd fret D and G. Now I'm muting that A string, so that's definitely crucial. Mute the A string again. Then I go 5 on the D, 4 on the G. Mute the A, 4 on the D, 2 on the G. Then 2 and 2 again. So we have. Now I'm gonna go 3 hammer on 4 on the A string, and then 2 on the G. And there we have that part. So now definitely a crucial part of this is the groove and overall vibe of what's happening. So I'll turn my gain down a little bit now. It's not, you know, like I guess like a very stiff version would be this. It really lacks all that groove. So this is a very kind of like laid back in the pocket. And there you have it. So there is example number 1. So I figured example number 2, I might as well just go ahead with a lick that would actually kind of work with example number 1. So if I was playing the first riff, and I wanted a little lick to fill it, it would fit right in there. So here is your lick for you, nice and slow. So basically I'm holding on 5 on the B and the height, 4 on the B, 5 on the height, then I go to 7 on the D. Okay, so that's pick, so it's like pluck, pluck, pick. Then I'm going to go 5 on the G and the B, and then 7 on the G and B. Okay, so I have that much. I go 7 on the A, then I go 7 on the D and G, and then 5 on the D and G. Back to that 7, and I go 5 hammer on 7 on the D. So, I'm sorry. There we have example number 2. So this one again is kind of tricky. You know, just with this country style of picking. It's not straight. Like I said, the first one, you know, it's all about this groove and kind of the pocket, you know. So you just want to get like, I break that down into small sections, you know, get the... Because already I'm using my fingers, pick, fingers, fingers. Then I use pick, fingers, pick, pick. So Now, example number 3 is a Hendrix style one. So this one is not really using hybrid picking. You could do it with hybrid picking if you wanted to, but we're going to be going like this. So what's happening here, I'm basically walking around 3 different chords. So I'm going from E major, C sharp minor, then I go to an A. Now what I'm doing here is I play the open low E string, kind of like representing that E in my ears. So right here I'm holding down 9 on the G and the B, and I hammer onto that 11. And I go back to the just straight 9. And then 11 on the D. Just that little bit right there. Now I use my thumb to get 9 on the low E string, which is going to be my C sharp. Right there. Which is just simply going to 11 on the A. And then I'm going to go 9 on the D and G. And then I'm going to hold down 11 on the D, and it'll be also 9 on the G. So yeah. And then basically the last little part here, I hit the A string, and I'm just going to 11 on the G, and then 10 on the B, and I slide up to 12 and 13. And there's so many other ways you could, utilize these double stops, stuff like that. It's so crucial and has just a very unique sound to it, especially when you get that kind of like low gain sound going on, where it's not super distorted. With a lot of distortion, to me, the double stops kind of lose their effect. Like this style, if you do like the more aggressive kind of like those, of course, sound great. But when you're trying to do this like Hendrixy, you really want to have that lower gain, maybe neck pickup, stuff like that going on. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that lesson. Hope you're double stopping like a madman now. And other than that, I guess just make sure you get those tabs, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.